This is a place from where I started the journey of my life about 41 years before. In 1979, I got down at this place from a bus. I'd never seen Ludhiana or this college. I just heard about it from my senior. Even the prospects were sent to me by my mentor, Bilal Singh, who was a year senior to me, and he was from Ranveer College. I came here to become an engineer, though I never wanted to be. My father, grandfather, they were in army, and I wanted to join army. But father, who was not keeping well, he wanted me to do engineering. So I, just to fulfill his wish, came to this college. I was half-hearted that whether I will be able to complete it or not. I came here. Some of you may be wondering why I am speaking in English. पंजाबी साडी मदर टंग है, अभी बोल सकते हैं, घर च भी बोलते हैं, बच्चे भी बोलते हैं, हर जगह बोलते हैं। पर असी इत्थे एक इंजीनियर बनना, and engineers the competition सिर्फ पंजाब च नहीं है, world over है। The command over the language will give you an edge world over. Today, Janconians are separate wide over, all over the world, and they are doing extremely well. They are MPs, MLAs, outside. So name a thing in which they are not here. They are everywhere. And how I am speaking? I was a simple village guy. Never spoke fluent English. Still I can't speak. There may be flaws in it. You may find it. But who taught me this? This college. This college taught me this confidence and the command over the language. And thanks to Professor Malvinder Singh Badach, he organized a small lecture of about 3 minutes. One has to come to the stage, speak for 3 minutes and go back. When my turn came, my leg was shivering and about 5 meters walk to the dais was the most difficult walk of the life. You don't know what to speak and you were so scared whether words will come out of your mouth or not. But I started off, spoke it, and when I came back, there was never a going back in that tough situation. You also can go. So that's why I'm speaking today. Our engineering graduate should not be found wanting in clearing IELTS. He should not go for the IELTS. Yes, GRE, GMAT, etc. He should get coaching, not for the IELTS, because that is the basic English which this college teaches you. The teaching is in English, books are in English. Why can't you get a reasonable band to get into some bloody coffee? Yes, you can really do it. This college has given us enough confidence how bad. After doing engineering, again, I started working on my dream. I joined army, did reasonably well, then left army because of my compulsion, doing many things at present also. The aim of this video is just to highlight the things which college has given us. The confidence which was built in us by professors like P.S. Gill, Vajan Barad, S.B. Singh, Professor Hari Singh, Professor Marwadi, Professor Aneja, Professor Ajmer Singh, that nobody could have given us. That sea of opportunity to us in life were provided by the dedicated staff of this college. Gone are the days of the government jobs. They are not there. You will not find them. Keep it in mind. You have to compete with the others from not only all over India, all over the world. And then the command of every language, your technical skills will come handy. Concentrate on that. That will give you an edge over the others. And this college provides the basic infrastructure for that. This is the place where every student admires his name to be there. Why I am standing there? My name is not there. But my friends, Ram Tirath, Manoj, and Paramjit Juneja, their names are there. I was never a brilliant student, but this college gave me enough opportunity to excel in other fields. The college provided me enough opportunities in the field of dramatics, in the field of magazines, writing articles, photography, many things. So college was not only for studies for me, it was an ocean for all of us, exploring your interest. And I may not find my name there, but I found my name in many places of this college and many places outside the college, where the confidence built by the college came handy to me. I served in Border Roads Organization just by the sheer enthusiasm put into me by this college. I constructed the longest suspension bridge of Mizoram in 1988. I moved to the bomb disposal units, and I was one of the best and the well-known expert in bomb disposal, attended many seminars all over the places. And every time when I stood on the dais wearing a uniform and the India written on the shoulder, I felt very, very proud of this college, that this college has elevated to me such a level at the world forum where number of delegates from different countries listen to me, and I feel proud that I am a graduate of this college. This college has given us everything what we have today, and we have to pay back in whatever way we can. Today's students, there is no competition. There is no competition in admission today. But getting a good institution is always a competition, and this institution provides you everything a student can look for. Place has got a special importance for me. This is the place where a great human being and principal Pritpal Singh Garewal used to park his Fiat car. And we used to admire that. He used to come to the college driving his own car. And it was a pleasure to watch that tall personality moving into the office. And his car used to remain parked here whole day, and he used to go back in the same car. He never stayed in the college, of course, stayed in his own house. It was a pleasant sight to see him moving to the classes. He was taking metallurgy classes for our mechanical branch. He used to carry his duster, chalk, register, everything himself. He was a thorough gentleman, and we can never forget his teachings in metallurgy. Not only a gentleman, he was a good administrator, good communication skill, well qualified. He can start any chapter from anywhere. And the wonderful thing was, even any student can speak for anyone and give his attendance. That was a great point. Knowing fully well, he never objected to it, and nobody ever felt short of lectures in his classes. The classes was so beautifully conducted by him, being a principal, that nobody else could take metallurgy in that spirit. That was the man, Pritpal Singh Garewal, and he had a lasting impression on our lives who studied under him, and we can never forget the towering personality of Pritpal Singh Garewal, who was a great principal at our times. This is the room from where I started my first year. I stayed here along with my friends Kamaljit Gill and Gurshan Sidhu. They were very hardworking students, but I was not able to cope up with them. So one day I decided to leave. But thanks to my friend who were staying next door, Major Sidhu, Balvinder Garewal, Baldev Buttar, they went to my village and brought me back, and I continued again. Every time I came out of my room, the Gurdwara was in front, which gave me enough strength to tackle all day-to-day crises, and I always used to admire that sight. I was not a very, very religious person, but this gave me a feeling that or the faith of Baba Nanak on which this college was made gave me the strength to tide over all the crises in life. And after I finished my first year from here, moved to another hostel, there was no looking back. This is what I have been emphasizing upon. You may not be a brilliant student, but this college gives you enough opportunity to excel in many, many fields, not only engineering like me. This is the mess where we enjoyed the most delicious food for the 4 years. The food contained variety of things. The famous was roasted chicken, rajma chawal, and we enjoyed it all. There was a self-imposed discipline and nobody without turban or shoes could enter this mess. This was self-imposed. Not only the mess, even in the auditorium, nobody could enter without that. That was the discipline set in the students at the time when they were studying here. I too was caught by Professor Hari Singh, who was the warden here, for eating here, and I was fined 25 rupees, which I happily paid because I was on the wrong side then. The incidents still fresh in my mind, how a rule was violated and how the punishment was accepted. Professors those times, like Professor Hari Singh, never differentiated between the students and their own son, who was also our classmate in the same college, and treated everybody equal. That was the status of the college, and these type of things made us professionals. From the raw students too, they made us professionals. And today, many of the principals of other engineering colleges are graduates of this college. That is what the college speaks for. This college took out the weaknesses from us and gave us the strengths. College took out the shakiness from our legs, shakiness from our minds, and gave us the confidence. We are indebted to this college. We are thankful to this college. And whatever we are today in life, not only me, every graduate, whatever he has gained, it is because of this college. This college has a tremendous contribution to the rural development of India. Because of the rural background was 70% reserved here. It gave a tremendous boost to the candidates from the rural background. Now these rural candidates, they were not lacking in anything. Because this college groomed them so well, they competed with the best of schools, best of institutions, best of universities. Our students competed and did PhD from abroad and came back here also. They have been teaching here also. They have been in the industry also. Nobody can take out GNEC from our education. Guru Nanak Dev Engineering College is something what is running in our blood, and nobody can take it out. You can take us out from the college. We have gone out of the college, but college remains within us. That is our right, and we wish all the students, staff, and this college a wonderful future. The type of infrastructure is whatever is there is nowhere. Enjoy it in your life, study, concentrate on studies, and do well. That is what is my message to the present day students and the future students who are going to join the CA. One of the most prestigious institution of North India,